Good morning all. Last class we discussed the closure property of rational numbers. Is it? Which is the next property? It is commutative property. Commutative property that you remember in the case of integers and whole numbers that we studied in the lower classes. Commutative property means when we do any operation in that case when we change the order of that numbers, there will be any change in the answer. Is it? That property we are checking in the case of rational numbers. For all operation we want to check first addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So first we can take addition. In the case of addition, what will happen? That means if we add any rational number, any two rational numbers first. That is first I took the example 2 by 3 plus 6 by 7. 2 by 3 plus 6 by 7. Its answer, when we add these two rational numbers, it will be same as when we add the 6 by 7 with the 2 by 3. That all of you know, it will be very easy. There will not be any change in this answer. So this property is called, that means when we change the order of here this is the first rational 2 by 3. Second rational is 6 by 7. And that will be, this sum will be equal to, the same answer we will get when we take the first rational as 6 by 7 and second rational as 2 by 3. Both answers will be same. And generally we can say if A and B are any two rational numbers, then what will be? A plus B is equal to B plus A. This is the commutative property under addition. Next we want to check in the case of subtraction. What will be that? Subtraction. That means when we take any two rational numbers, then we subtract it. Then you look, I took first example 4 by 5 minus 2 by 5. All of you know its answer will be what? 4 by 5 minus 2 by 5 will be 2 by 5. Then if we change the order of these two rational, what will happen? That means 2 by 5 minus 4 by 5. What will be the answer? 2 minus 4, it will be minus 2. Minus 2 by 5 we got. That means first we got the answer as 2 by 5. Then when we change the order of the rational numbers, we will get another answer. So what we can say in the case of rational numbers, it is not commutative under subtraction. That means A minus B is not equal to B minus A. Okay. Then what will be in the case of multiplication? Can you imagine? Multiplication case also commutative property will be hold or not. So it's commutative property. That also we can check in the case of that one 2 by 3. I multiplied with another 6 by 8. What will be its product? Same product we will get when we multiply 6 by 8 with 2 by 3 also. That you know what is, it's very easy. 12 by 24. The same product we will get when we multiply 6 by 8 with 2 by 3. See it? That means when we change the order of the numbers, there will not be any change in the product. That property is called commutative property under multiplication. That means A into B will be equal to B into A. So division also you can imagine well. What will be in the case of division? It will be hold or not. So division will not be hold in the case of commutative property. Okay, that means 4 by 6 divided by 2 by 3. What will be its answer? That we will get 4 by 6. Instead of dividing, multiplied with 3 by 2 with its reciprocal. The answer you will get 12 by 12. That is, it will be equal to 1. Then what we will get the next? When we divide this 2 by 3, that is when we change the order of these rational numbers, what will happen? 2 by 3 when we divide by 4 by 6, what will happen in this case? 2 by 3 into 6 by 4. Isn't it? So it will be 12 by 12. Same answer we got. This